This is a bookstore. Totally normal. It's clearly an old theater. Stephanie found it. She wouldn't tell me what it was until we got here, and I see why. It's absolutely insane. So, yeah. All the books are in Spanish, so far nothing much. But I did see a Harry Potter section.
Right now we're at San Telmo in San Telmo, near the San Telmo Market, and we had a fight.
Wouldn't be the anniversary now.
Huh?
Wouldn't be the anniversary now.
Yeah. No, we're trying to figure out a way to get cash because our Sube card is empty, and we're finding out that you can only reload it with cash, and there are no ATMs nearby, and we're about 45-minute walk from the place that we're staying. Might even be more than that. So we were like, how are we going to get back? And then once again, forgot that Uber exists. So we're just going to Uber. Yeah. For $7. So not bad at all. We stopped in this little cafe because I saw it when we were on our way away from the market. There are some really cool stations in the market. One spot where I want to buy some art to take home. So we may come back for that tomorrow because it closes in like an hour. And I think that the shops may end up closing earlier than the market itself. So we'll see. That's where we are.
Alright, so today we have taken the subway with mostly success. We did go on one wrong direction, which did cost us an extra like 65 cents each. Not a big deal, but that's why we have to Uber home, because that was the difference between us just taking the subway home and not. Super crowded. Like, it was insanely crowded. It was funny because I looked at the Google Maps directions and it says less crowded than normal. And that was my first tip off that we were going the wrong direction on that one stop. Because I was like, this is not less crowded. This is like, I'm holding Stephanie, we're like this close. It's not a big deal. We've done that on the subway before, we've done it on streetcars before too, so, and buses. But that was the first time here. Anyway, made it to, I'm gonna say more like the oldest part of the city. And when you walk out, it's a little bit more spacious in some areas, but it reminds me a lot of like New York City, how no matter where you come out of the subway, it almost feels like you're always in the city. There's really tall buildings, there's a lot of buildings, lots of people just walking around. So no matter where you go in the city so far, it's just been very populated, very, very busy. Lots of options for food, for cafes. Paris is South America, yeah. So, and that makes sense to me. Like, lots of like brick streets and stuff like that down here. But yeah, cobblestone. I don't know the difference between brick and cobblestone. I think that's okay. Had my worst Americano since we got here. We had to use. Right before we got on the subway, we got coffee. And I just didn't like it. It was a very tiny, tiny shop too, so it was kind of uncomfortable, but it's fine. And I do feel like it's actually been harder to put my brain in talking Spanish, speaking Spanish, than it was like the first 2 days. It just feels weird, like my brain is tired of trying to translate, so I need to get that stronger. But anyway, that's where we are.
Joined us for our ride up the elevator.
That's the hair. Really?